Okay, it's become increasingly obvious to me that I have to do an educational video of like very, very fundamental stuff, because in the comments I keep getting that no one can afford Bitcoin anymore and that it's too expensive, it's $123,000 and blah, 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 blah. No, you've got to educate yourself. Look, this is honestly, this is how poor people act. You've got to get educated. So I'm going to give you a very fundamental lesson on Bitcoin. Yes, one Bitcoin is $123,000 right now, but you can, if you want, you can buy 50 cents worth of Bitcoin. You can buy $5, $1, you can buy $100. And what you need to know is Bitcoin is one Bitcoin is divided up into these smaller units called sats. And one Bitcoin is equal to 100 million sats. So that's crazy, right? But think of sats like cents. You have $1 and then you have 100 cents. Here you have one Bitcoin and you have 100 million sats. So to real world explain this to you here, I just looked at my Cash App because I like Cash App to send stuff, small amounts of Bitcoin to people just to, whatever I do. But I just looked in there and I had $1,685 worth of Bitcoin, which equated to 1,369,906 sats. So actually in that one account, I'm a Bitcoin millionaire with over 1 million sats. So let's get educated on that, because all the stuff I want to talk to in the future, all is predicated on the idea that you could buy $5 worth of this stuff. So let's understand that together, and I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to do a live on this soon, because it's obvious that there's so many questions, and once I get to 10,000 followers, I am going to fully explain all this in ways that are, have a lot more angles to it. So stay tuned.